Glad you're feeling better, but the house is too close to the woods. It's too isolated. You need to go somewhere else. I know a place that I think will be safer for you to stay. I'm going to go with you because my house doesn't feel safe anymore. I nailed all the windows shut, but I still feel too open. I haven't slept in a few weeks either. I'm so tired. Let's get out of here, Kate. I promise I'll keep you safe. CR.
I like to think of it not as CR, but...
I knew a guy when I was in high school. His name wasn't CR, but his name was KR. Literally his fucking name.
Huh.
Parents just like, that's a good name. And all of his other brothers and sisters' names were like Jesse and fucking... There was a girl.
The girl's name was generic girl name.
Yep.
Friend Erin.
And I remember my older sister dated KR and his younger brother Corey.
Huh.
Not at the same time.
Hopefully not.
KR came first, I'm pretty sure. And then I remember when they broke up and she was like, you know, fuck off. He came to her house and set something on top of her car and she's like, it's a dead cat in a box. It wasn't a dead cat in a box. It was a box full of shit that she gave him over the time they were together, but she thought it was a dead cat. Outside, I need to die before it catches me. I'm so sorry for any part that is my fault. Everything is leaking out the back of my head. Hands have teeth. Please tell no one I loved them. It's back now. Hide. Well, man, I don't like that. Why would you not tell anyone you loved them? That doesn't make no goddamn sense. Kate, I've been doing some digging and I came across an old plot of land that belonged to the Matheson family way back. Charles was known to take his wife Diane and his son Charlie to the old homestead for family picnics. I never imagined that I would see there. I think Charlie may have seen something he was never meant to see. Enclosed is a recording of my findings and some documents I came across. We're dealing with something dark here. Kate, something I can't explain. CR.
This is really pissing me off. I'm sorry, they're not gonna see it. That is irritating.
The fact that it's on the other side?
The fact that it's darker when it shouldn't be. It's acting like it's slightly slid down.
I'm sorry?
It never does this. Oh! Sorry, talking about... oh, fuck. Talking about my phone. These are really neat. I like the tape scene. I thought it was fun. They didn't.
Do I have to play it, or is it just going to show me something? That is so pretty.
It is. And there's gonna be something that really made us... Oh, he's talking, you can't hear him. He's literally like... If I continue through the house, I might get murdered. There's gonna be a part where it has such a dramatic shift for no reason, and you're gonna laugh really hard. Because we did. Oh, God. You know, I had a thought. You wanna pick up that note?
Yeah, I'm gonna look at this shit though.
I had a thought, I was like, maybe I just shouldn't be so fucking disgusting.
God damn it. I can't fucking read.
I can read cursive.
Rose, we're going into the cellar tonight for another game of hide and seek.
Father?
Father won't return from his errand to Red Deer until the morning. And Mom, Norm?
One of them. Mom or Norm? I think it's Norm because it says he after.
Yeah.
Mom says he found a lantern so he can take us there after dark. If we all meet by the chapel after tonight's dinner.
Stop.
I know
you.
Kate, I know you like the rancid smell of petrol down there, but you don't like the fuck, you don't like petrol smell, but it'll be fun. I promise. Maggie. P.S. Don't tell Patty. She'll tell on us. Man, fuck Patty.
You fucking little snitch bitch.
Hey. How does the butcher introduce his wife?
Fuck Patty.
Meet Patty.
God, Craig. You're not funny. I need you to know right now how angry I am that those words came out of your mouth.
I know who I got taught that joke in like a series of 3 jokes. I don't remember one of them. I don't remember the other actually. I only remember Meat Patty.
it's stuck to you like a pig's asshole. You can also tell that this is a really old game because that shitty lens flare, and in the distance there's like a rainbow particle effect that doesn't need to be there, and it really bothers me about old Xbox games when you can see it. Because I'm a spoiled bitch with a nice, pretty new Xbox One, and nothing looks like that anymore, and I hate looking at the old games.
I like how you say it's spoiled with an Xbox One, and the Xbox One X is coming out.
Yeah, but like, I still got this one. Like, I didn't even fucking have an Xbox 360.
No. We also have the S. We both... What happened, I got the S, and then she was like, oh, that's neat, I'll get one too. Fucking follower.
I wanted one for
100%.
a while, but then I was just like, I don't really need one. We have the 360, and then you were just like, look at my new thing, and I was like, fuck.
Well, what happened was, my house, you gotta look up, is so... No, not my house, my parents. What the fuck? My parents are so old, they don't own a TV that had an HDMI input. Or, yeah, input. No, wait. Input? Yes.
They just don't have HDMI capabilities on their TV. That's how old it is.
So I got this brand spanking new Xbox One S with Gears of War 4. It's the blue one. I love it to death. It's so pretty. And I couldn't do anything. Literally couldn't see, so I couldn't do anything with it. Are you... Go back.
Yes,
okay, making sure. And then, so I was like, well, I guess I'm just out of luck until we either get a new TV or... I don't know.
I actually don't know what we're doing.
Look behind you. Look behind you.
That's where I was heading.
Yeah.
Anyway, continue with your fucking story, asswipe.
Yeah. So what I had to do, or still have to do, if I want to play in one of the rooms, is get a... Or I got a converter. So I convert out of HDMI back to RCA?
Something like that,
RCV.
Yeah. Something like that.
So I lost a bit of the quality, but I could still play.
And then what happened for me, how I ended up with my Xbox, is my girlfriend and I had this really, really shitty, like, ancient 200 pounds TV. Like, awful, ancient motherfucker. And I was complaining to my boss's husband about how beautiful his the fact... I wasn't complaining how beautiful his Skyrim is. I didn't comment on how beautiful it was. So he got all butthurt, and he was like, you guys didn't tell me how pretty my Skyrim was. And I was essentially like, dude, I can't even see Skyrim. I don't know what it's supposed to look like. How am I supposed to know your game's modded? So they got us a fancy new TV with an HDMI cable to run our old Xbox on, and then I was just like, I could have an Xbox. So I got that instead of a paycheck. All wheat and barley should be stored in subterranean cellar for cold storage. Wheat can be stored up to 9 months. Pending moisture, dry grain should be taken to the cellar immediately for winter storage, and cooling the grain ensures insects remain dormant and minimizes mold growth.
Don't go in there.
Why?
Because it's too dark. Your guy gets a spook. He wants to turn on that big ol' motherfucker. But don't you remember Maggie? Not Maggie. Motherfucker, the other M.
Norm?
Not Norm.
Rose.
Rose hates the smell of petrol in the shed, or in the basement. So now you just gotta find the basement. Oh,
some chains.
Chains and whips excite me.
Don't get me started, X.
DLC?
No.
G? G. Is G not C? I slipped the other way, talking about Doki Doki, and said DDLG, and got very harsh looks from some people. You're going the right way? I know you're not. You gotta go out through the corn, quote unquote.
Man, I don't want to fucking go in the corn. You know what happens in the corn? Bad shit.
It's not really corn, because they grow wheats. Try to follow the paths. There should be like a sign that points like basement. I think it's that sign.
That's stupid. Nobody has a sign that points to your fucking basement.
Cellar, because they would keep stuff down there. such as petrol. Maddie read the note when we played, and she was like, patrol? And I gave her so much shit for that.
Man,
I was
am I going the right direction still?
Yeah. I was like, man, you are so young.
Right?
Well, then again, I'd never really heard the term petrol until I started watching Jack.
Yeah,
Jack.
It's more European than it is American to say it that way.
Yeah. Hey, look at that. Alright, did you see that sudden shift? Look outside, and then walk backwards.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
God, I hate this. You guys, one of my worst fears, not the worst fear, but one of my worst fears, it's the dark. And right now, I'm in a fucking maze. Oh God, no!
That was like a straight up skeleton.
No, it was a straight up skeleton. It's the goddamn children of the fucking corn.
We did not see that when we played.
You guys, you're lucky. Oh God.
It stays dark a long time when you get back. Oh. Something is growling at you.
Please take me now, Jesus.
I think it's to the right.
This right?
No. Turn around.
This right?
Turn around in the dark when you can't tell. Yeah, that way. On the left.
Oh, Blake. I
don't remember going this far.
This is the fucking... What?
Whoa, we never saw this.
This is where I came in from.
What?
That was a circle.
Weird.
No, it's not. That's on the wrong wall.
Yeah. You came out in a different spot. I just found the petrol and got out. It was like 2 seconds.
Well...
Oh, I bet it changes places.
I saw a fucking skeleton.
Yeah, you saw a skeleton just... I also, I really wanted there to be a part of Slenderman in, like, the Marble Hearts videos where he just pops up and he has, like, a Skeletor voice and he's like, yeah, I am Slenderman.
That's not what Skeletor sounds like.
I started, at first I was like, I'm gonna do it, and then I was like, I don't want people to make fun of my Skeletor voice, so I just switched it.
He-Man!
It sounded more like Papyrus.
See, the thing is...
Petrol. But Papyrus doesn't technically have a voice. Alright, now
we watch.
Oh, that's a Bibble. Granny Richards' Big Book of Stories, Volume 1.
Neat.
Glad I don't get to read none of that.
See, the thing is, oh, God damn it, I hate this.
So you guys actually watch He-Man.
Yeah, we watch
He-Man.
Like He-Man. Oh, man, He-Man's fucking golden. You're missing out.
I don't like looking at it. Ooh.
I don't like it, I don't want it, I don't like it, I don't want it, I don't like it, I don't want it.
You're having such a worse time than I did. Like, literally, I walked in and the petrol was just, like, on the ground.
I hate this.
It was literally, like, right there. So I was like, oh, awesome, and got out.
Let me out of this fucking hellhole.
Ta-da! But it's not really that much better because it's getting nighttime.
Fucking stay in there, Skeleman. But I fucking adore Skeletor. Like,
it's just not my thing. It's not my. It's not. No.
How many? How? Oh no.
I think it sounds like a helicopter. This part. You hear the like. Maybe it's later. Nope. No. There you go.
It sounds like a really big grasshopper to me.
Just one massive grasshopper like scratching its leg behind you.
Yes, that's what it sounds like to me. But He-Man, good show. The reason it's so good, Blake, you're missing the reason why it's so good. It's so good because it's so bad. Like, it's definitely of its time. And me and Abby also like to watch, like, old Generation 1 Transformers purely to make fucking fun of it, because it's awful.
It's just, that's not my kind of thing, I think. So, like, look at something and be like, wow, this is awful, and I want to laugh at it. To me, it's just awful, so I can't get really into it.
I also really like Orko. Well, I don't like that. That I don't like. I also don't like that it glows.
Maybe walk in there and look up.
There's nothing.
I really thought I was like, bah!
It's just a silo.
Yeah, there's nothing in there. Totally nothing in there.
There's a paper that I can't fucking get to.
Yeah, you gotta go around.
You guys didn't fucking see the skeleton.
That really scared me for a second.
Because I just, like, when he ran past, I was like, oh, it's just a jump scare. He was just running past me, it's fine. But then I rounded that corner to leave, and he's just looking at me, and I was like, ah!
He looks like a really blue Draugr from Skyrim.
You right.
Really short, really blue Draugr.
I also love that you call them Draugrs.
How do you say it?
We just pronounce it Drugger. Straight
Gross.
up. Yeah. I don't like it here. Is that it?
Yep. That room's pointless.
I did that for nothing.
Yep. Well, you did that to get out here.
Man, that little skeleton fucked me right in the asshole. He scared me pretty deeply.
You see it?
I was trying to read the thing. I wasn't even looking at the picture. Is he in the background?
Yeah. He's kind of hard to see because it's supposed to be like old-timey and grainy.
Yeah.
But he's there. You can see him.
Yeah, I can see him. But I was literally trying to read the grainy writing at the bottom. That's why I was like, fucking Steve Urkelin it over here. Well, this looks like a disaster happened.
Hey, the key's in a different place. For me, it was by the treehouse back there.
Because I
literally went straight to the treehouse. Yeah, it's tiny though. It's right there.
This is a tree. No, this is a treehouse.
Yeah, I walked up to it because like this looks more interesting than that little shed, and it was just on the ground.
Alright, well, where's
that? Sounded like too many footsteps.
Right.
That really creeped me out.
Right, it's been doing that.
You have to go back out because that key you just got will open the gate to the cemetery, which is exactly where you want to be.
No, it's not.
Oh yeah, it is.
No.
It's like Miles Upshur. This is the 1900s Miles Upshur. Like 1910.
Is there gonna be another Skelly Man? How am I lost?
I think it's just creepy being out in the field. But then again, this has been different from whenever I played.
Yeah, you didn't see the fucking skeleton.
No, I think we heard it, but I didn't see him. No.
Don't want to be there. I don't like it.
Ooh, it's getting real blue.
Yeah, it's nighttime.
It's pretty. Oh, do you know in somewhere, another country, turn around.
Another country.
They use blue lights so that in like public restrooms so that junkies can't find their veins.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Somewhere in another country.
So not close. Well, no. It's like Norwegia?
I'm pretty sure it's somewhere in Europe.
Yeah, or like Scandinavia.
Man, the Scandinavians do everything right.
Yeah.
Like, they just know what they're doing.
But wasn't it hostile in Scandinavia?
That was in Czechoslovakia.
Ah, the other S.
Yeah, it's not an S, it's a C.
It is. It's the S sound.
It's the CZ.
Yeah. I saw I saw a shirt one time that said check or ches me out, and it was spelled that way.
Yeah, because it's
right.
Czech.
Nope. Gotta go towards the cemetery. So this like hour section has gone a lot smoother. I think that little sounds like a helicopter. Towards the chapel is where you want to go. I think it's Slender Man using his tentacles and like swinging them like Tails from Sonic, and just like floating above you.
Somewhere.
He always stays like behind
mode.
Your head.
He's in stealth mode.
Yeah. He identifies as a Black Hawk helicopter.
What do you sexually identify as? Abby's an attack helicopter and I'm a Tommy gun. What about you?
I was just gonna say a white male. Preferably straight.
Wow, boring.
But at the same time,
it's
Do
a
you
joke.
know the game? Yeah.
I'm a Tommy gun.
I'm just an asshole.